The Texas Motorplex. Bob Vandergiff, Brandon Bernstein are up. Let's get a recap on Nitro.
Antron Brown wins 14 straight rounds. He's seeking his 4th straight Wally when he took out Hot Rod Fuller in the 2nd round.
And then in Funny Car, it was an unbelievably huge matchup. Mike Neff, the points leader, and Matt Hagan, who moved from 6th to 2nd just a week ago. And he took down the points leader. Matt Hagan moved on.
Matt Hagan would be able to take the points lead if he could get around Melanie Troxel, but he smokes the tires. Melanie Troxel gets the upset win.
Wow, this has been a day. So now let's show you the ladder in Top Fuel. It's Bob Vandergriff and Brandon Bernstein, who is in the countdown on the line now. And coming up, Spencer Massey and Antron Brown. Another huge matchup.
Oh, look at that.
It doesn't stop. Upset after upset. Bob Vandergriff runs a 4:02, 301 miles an hour, and takes down countdown contender Brandon Bernstein.
Brandon had 200ths of a second advantage off of the starting line. Looked very good early because Bob Vandergriff put out a cylinder early. Problem with Brandon, when they tried to apply the horsepower and clutch through the middle of the racetrack, just drove up on the tire into tire smoke. Brandon did a good job of backpedaling, but it just wasn't enough to get him to the final.
Rob Flynn, Mike Gunn noted you saw a cylinder going out on your car early. How concerned were you at that point?
As soon as I saw Brandon smoking the tires, I thought we were looking pretty good right then. A lot of work, 2 C&J cars this weekend.
That's Spencer Massey with his burnout. Tony Schumacher's teammate, Antron Brown. You see the front of his car says U.S. Army, threw me for a loop. But you have to be happy taking out Schumacher, taking out Bernstein, going to a final.
Yeah, no, it's real exciting. I mean, obviously beating Tony's a big thing, and then for us beating Brandon's a big thing too, because Indy he beat us, and that was where our last job in fuel was. So we certainly want to beat all those guys.
Now the question is can this man get Bob Vandergriff to the winner's circle?